edition of the SUP. It is your host, James Bonsama, with you. I'm alone today. I've decided to go alone today to take you on a journey. What we're going to do is we're going to create NFTs from scratch because, as you know, I launched my own NFT collection, part of Kernel Media's launch, which is very exciting. And I've loved this process. I've loved it so much that I want to take you guys on the journey with me a little bit. We're not going to mint Kernel Media NFTs. They're going to be random NFTs, the SUP NFTs. So it's just going to be you and I today. And we're going to stream. We're just going to hang out. So that's why I said with regards to the announcement, it was about hanging out. We're just going to hang out like a coding streamer kind of thing. And I'm going to take you through the whole process from designing the NFTs right the way through to minting and having them live on the NFT platform. In this case, Crystara, Crystara.trade, spelled like a crystal, Crystara.trade. And it's been amazing because as I said in my video, if anyone watched that, I studied graphic design, actually. I did very well in art at school and left school. And then I studied graphic design. And it was from there that I went into my media and communications career. But design is something that's very close to my heart. So I loved the designing process of the Kernies, going through all the layers. I think it took me about 7 or 8 days of almost full-time work, actually. Like if I work out the hours, 9-10 hours a day, somewhere around there, that's on top of my other work. So it was a long process. We're not going to do that now. We're going to make very, very basic JPEG files and actually PNG files, which I'll get into. But it was a very, very long process because there were so many layers. There are so many layers. I think Claude told me that with the amount of layers I have for the Kernies, we could have a potential number of unique NFTs, 83 million. 83 million. And so obviously the Kernies on Supra are limited to 2,000, but still it's pretty amazing to think that's how many layers there are, and that's how many combinations those layers can all make. So it's very, very cool, very exciting. So yeah, hang out with me. Let's go on the journey together. Check out how to do this. And yeah, just drop me comments in the chat. Say what's up. Hey, Martin's got his Guardians. Let's move, Martin. Let's go, baby. Oh, yeah. Suppo, what's up, guys? I actually do want to give you guys a shout out as well. Suppo, you must check them out on X. Let me share this screen real quick before I... so I'm going to be... Also, it's the only thing about this setup is my computer's the computer that I'm going to be doing the designing on is going to be down here, and my camera's over there, and the streaming platform is here on this Mac. So it's going to be interesting. So apologies if I'm sort of looking away from you. I don't mean to. But yeah, I need to share my screen because I also do want to do some ecosystem news as well. So let's do that. Right, let's share the screen over here. Do you want to share the whole screen? Let's try share the whole screen and see how it goes. Because obviously I'm a little bit nervous now that I'm sharing. You guys are going to see browser extensions and all that kind of thing, which is always, you got to be careful. Like if someone figures out stuff, it's a little bit concerning, but I don't really have time to figure out how to, which screen I should share, which tab, blah, blah, blah. So there we go. All right, so let's share this screen and bring it up for you now. Okie dokie, where is the screen? There it is. Okay, okay, and I can see myself. We'll just open up a new tab over there. Right, so you can see me. Let's put that one on. And let's go through all the comments as well real quick. So we'll go back to James on screen over here. So Nate from Terra, sup, Nate? Are you from Luna, Terra? Is that Terra Luna? Let me know, man. Cool, thanks for tuning in, Nate. Appreciate it. NMU, sup, NMU. And then another Nate, Natronic, sup, my man, sup. Natronic says that I need a technical director. I know, tell me about it. I know, so shout out to my good friend, Mr. Backstage, who used to be a major help as the director of the show. Shout out to Chase as well, my boy. Miss you guys. Super Daddy, sup? Oh, Natronics is the same guy. It's the same guy. One's watching on YouTube, one's watching. It's an alt account. Oh, okay. Synthwave is also Nate, sup? Super Saiyans, OMG, the sub 69. I know, right? Sub 69 and 69. Okay. It's a family show. TCP, the crypto pill, sup fan, my good friend fan. First comment, dude. Nice work. Sup, what's up? Okay, so let's do some ecosystem news. I don't have any. I mean, I have beers ready just in case, because it's like a hangout. It's a hangout session. But to be honest with you, I'm not feeling 100%. So I just don't think it's wise. But also because I'm not feeling 100%, like, excuse me if I'm like a bit toned down today. Like, I think it's just been a heavy run getting Kernel Media out the door. So excuse me. I have my Coke and Sprite mixed together here. It's just Coke and Sprite. But also, the only thing about Coke and Sprite is, like beer, is that it's gassy and it's going to make me burp when I drink. So that's a bit unfortunate. Right. I got my headache tablets if I feel the need. For speed. Okie dokie. Natronic, looking forward to episode 420. Oh, I don't know if we can do that. On the show, that is. But yes, the actual episode 420. Yeah, that's going to be an amazing milestone. Superheroes, my man, my right-hand man at Kernel Media as well. Sup, my friend. Sup. Are these comments coming up? Yes, they are. Cool. There we go. Sup, Bon. Sup, my friend. Rockstar. Okay, so ecosystem news first, I guess. I did say I would do that, so let's do that. So you can see my screen now. Let's go over here and hopefully, there we go. Adobe Photoshop is being Googled. Let us go to X, see what, I need to tell everyone we're live, right? Okay, and also do this. So we need to remind everyone that we are live. Which account should I do it from? From James's account or yeah, let's do it from this account and then we'll RT it. Hide that little notification. We are live right now, everyone. Watch us create an NFT collection from scratch. Now, I want you guys to get involved, okay? So, you know what I'm going to do as well? I'm going to create a Google Doc. And let's get creative in there, but also in the chat. Martin, this is live, sir. This is live. Hey, mom. Yeah. Mom, Martin's mom, if you're watching, what's up? Archichi, sup? Archichi, thanks for tuning in, my man. Or girl. Okay, so let's finish this. My ADHD is in overdrive at the moment because I'm just, I'm taking my meds. So I'm a bit all over the place. So forgive me if I am like, oh, comment there, this, that, so I've already forgotten about the post that I need to put out. But guys, yeah, drop a comment in the chat. What should we call the NFT collection? Give me ideas for what we should call the NFT collection. If you want to write up a little bio, we're going to have to come up with a bio, that kind of stuff, okay? So let's do that. And don't go quiet on me now, chat. Right, so we are live right now. Everyone, watch us. I'll take out everyone. We are live right now. Watch us create an NFT collection from scratch. Yeah, that's fine. And a little emoji. Rocket. The classic rocket. Cool. There we go. And post. 184 of you watching right now. Glupo, yes, we need to give you a shout out as well. So we'll get to that, which is what I'm trying to get to over here. And Dante, sup, Dante103. Can you guys hear me okay? Because I'm not talking super loudly today because I'm not feeling 100%. So let me know if you can hear me all right. I will come back to James Bonsama. Let's just switch over to Supra so you guys can see how I run the Supra content. There was a Supra post that needs to go out, by the way, so I need to push that out. I will like that from the Supra account. And also, you guys are seeing like my social media work as well. I should reply to this from the Supra account. So we'll say Hypernova. Was it Supernova for the one? Okay, no, you know what? I'm just going to leave it at that, actually. No, I'm just going to reply with a. What did I push? An arm curl emoji. Right, Martin says, Zappers, a group of loyal members still waiting for their Zap Shop rewards. Yes, I know, guys. I know I am working, obviously, just public disclosure for those that took part in PBO2 and bought items on the Zap Shop. We've had challenges at Supra, and we've had, unfortunately, a fair bit of the team leave. So a lot of the people that were overseeing PBO2 are unfortunately no longer with us, which is an immense challenge. And I am working with leadership and finance to sort something out. Okay, so we are working on that as hard as possible, and hopefully we get that resolved. Okay, so fair enough, Martin. Anyone got, thank you, Natronic, that I'm crystal clear. Anyone got other ideas? Our first idea has come through. Zappers, a group of loyal members. Right. See, I just, get distracted there by the chat. And let's go to James Bonsama. And by the way, this profile here, this profile pic was with obviously with AI, but this was made like 2 years ago now, I think, maybe 3 years ago, maybe even more. So it was before Doll-E and Banana and Nana Pro and all these, and Midjourney were really good. So actually, like the head I did in Photoshop. So I did the whole scene and then pasted my head over that scene to try and get it to work. So there you go, a bit of fun fact for you. Because someone asked me about the story of James Bonsama last week, so that's why I thought I'd mention that. Right, back to James Bonsama. And let's do some ecosystem news. You know what I want to do? I want to, all in good fun. No, I know, Martin. I really, really do know. But it is, it's pretty important. So thank you. Big love, my friend. Big love. But yeah, keep, I'll give you an RT there, Synthwave. Thank you. Keep the funding announcement. That's interesting. Oh, for the girls only. Okay. Yeah, I want to create a Google Doc as well, but there is some ecosystem news here, so I want to highlight that. Okay, Google Doc now. You guys are going to see what's in my Google here. Like, let's quickly do this quickly so you can't, like, read into anything. I don't want you reading it. There we go. I'm going to create a bit.ly as well. I hope I don't have to log in. I might have to. I'm going to... Yeah. Log in. Oh, is a Google's URL shortener? Did they stop that service? Let's have a look here. Info@sacrypto.co.za. Let's see if this account is still active. What happened? Nothing happening. Oh, email username is incorrect. Oh, man. I don't have time for this, guys. Please, no. Come on, man. Let's try. I forgot your password. Okay. I'll get there. I'm going to call this Google Doc. SUP 69 NFT ideas. Share. And everyone can create and be part of it. So let's do that. Come in and join the chat. Come up with ideas. Whatever works for you. I wonder if I can add to the chat from this account, because this isn't the main streaming account yet. No, I can't. I have to go back. Well, I'll just have to email it to myself. It's a bit unfortunate, hey. Oh, research password. And I haven't got to the NFTs yet, but we're going to do ecosystem news. Coming up. Support, I want to mention. There was someone else, Glupo, the Dexlim one. And if there's any other big news you guys want to let me know, drop it in the chat. Synthwave, if you've got some news, let me know. We'll cover that stuff as well. See, boom, cool. But yeah, I mean, if I'm going to send it over here, media, if I'm going to send it across, I may as well just wait for my password to be set up. Let's make it this. Okay. No. I want the old Bitly password that I had. Yes. Well, you guys gone quiet in the chat, huh? What's going on? Close that. Okay, we're in. We are in. So destination URL is as such. Oh my word. Oh, hello. That's not good. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Forgot that I copied the. Yeah. Silly man. Create your Bitly link, but I want to make it personal. Create a Bitly link. No, I want to make it personal. Don't tell me they've changed that ability for free users. Edit back half. Yay! Call it SUP 69 James. SUP 69 James, guys. So that's where you can go. Let's see. Yeah. bit.ly/SUP69 James, right? I think, hey, thanks, Consigliere. Thank you. Super soon. Hey, super soon. Graduation. We'll cover that stuff as well. So it's bit.ly/SUP69 James. You can go there right now, and let's see if anyone has hopped in. No one has hopped in yet. I mean, it'd be interesting to see if anyone hops in at all. But do that. And now I can copy that, and now I can just share it so you guys all know what's happening. HTTPS bit.ly/SUP69 James. There we go. It is in the chat. It only goes to YouTube. That's a bit of a pain. So then I will also, I need to come back to Dexlin. So much to do. This is like my life, basically. Just like, I've got to do this. So let's watch this live real quick. Sub69 James finally found your OnlyFans name. Sub-Say is very good. Very good, sir. Very, very good. Very, very good indeed. Man. Okay, there's the chat. Sup, everyone. Here is the bit.ly link to contribute to ideas for the NFT Collection we're going to create. Sweet. I think we should have some music on in the background when we get coding. It's not coding, we get designing. There we go. That is in the chat. Hopefully it pops up over here. It'd be interesting to see if it does pop up. It doesn't. Sniper is watching. Sup, Sniper. What a man. Sniper is... I just got to think of the applicants for Kernel Media. Sniper, you were one of the selected applicants, right? Because it was on Friday that I sent out the emails. So I'm just confirming it was you, but Sniper's going to be joining the team at Kernel Media as a community manager, and I think as a content writer as well. So that's epic, dude. Welcome to the team, my friend. Okay, Peter. So, all right. So let's get this off the screen. Is anybody here? Oh, 3 of you. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. SUP 69 NFT collection, ideas and suggestions and copy, etc. So guys, we need a title. We need a description, the name of these NFTs, NFT collection name. We're going to need an X handle as well. Should we just make it Super Labs? Should we make it Super OS AI? Let me know. Collection bio, max 1,000 characters. Which X handle to use? We can also add a Discord handle. We could add Telegram link. Let me know, guys. Let me know. No spammers. That'd be interesting to see if we get like spammers and stuff come in here. That'll suck bad. I'll just quickly shut it down or whatever. Right. So there we're going to leave that. And let's get on to ecosystem news. Okay. So we'll start with Dexlin, which hopefully pops up again. There it is. Yes, please, Dexlin. They are cooking as always. I can also tell you that Atmos are cooking, and I don't know if they've posted it publicly, but quietly, I can tell you that Atmos are cooking as well. Sid let me know something last week, and yes, Web3 Sniper is the man. I thought it was indeed you as one of the 4 candidates who have made it through. And apologies to those of you that didn't make it. Had a couple of people apply, and unfortunately not everyone, we're in a budget for everyone. Hopefully one day, and the early applicants get preference, in my opinion, I think. But also, you want the very best talent, but you know what I mean. Choco, sup, my friend. Okay. So Dexlin have posted this 24 hours ago. Also, another thing, speaking of 24 hours, remind me, we need to change the mint price of the Kearneys, because at 6 p.m. my time, 4 p.m. UTC, we're opening the minting for the 11,000 Supra discount addresses. Okay, so if you hold one asset in the Supra ecosystem that qualified for a discount of 11,000 Supra, then you will get that available to you at 6 p.m. my time. It's going to be in the middle of the SUP, so we're going to have to take a break for that. Okay, so hang in there. So Dexlin say, what if your best move was the one you did not have to chase? Something big is taking shape at Dexlin. Build the setup. Set the rules. Let it stay ready when the market starts moving. The gap between watching and moving is about to shrink. Stay close. So my guess is here, build the setup, set the rules. Looks like something to do with automation, something to do with perhaps Supra OS, or some kind of AI trading bot. Something is cooking here. So it's coming from Dexlin Labs. And if you are not following them, please do so. They are Dexlin Labs, one word. Okay, Glupo. Let's get to Glupo. But on Sol, are you guys connected to the Glupo on Sol team? It doesn't be interesting. That would be pretty cool. And I don't follow you. Not cool. Apologies. Following back right now. Glupo are the meme-powered NFT built on Supra. And they are where culture drives attention and NFTs hold value, which is totally what I love and what I'm all about as well. It's about creating value and ensuring that value holds true. They have a token on Atmos protocol, which we will also have a look at what they're up to, and their Telegram is there. So let's read through what they're about. Okay, so this is just an announcement of what they're about. There is some other stuff which I might highlight. Oh, this is interesting as well. Very cool graphic. I haven't seen that before. Right. So before the nodes, before the raw speed of Supra, there was only the bamboo. We were hidden. We were safe. But we were small. This is where Glupo began. We built with our hands, lived within limits, and called it peace. But deep down, we were disconnected from scale, from power, from destiny. Interesting. Then, Supra fired the first signal. Not a whisper, a shockwave. Instant, trustless, unstoppable. It didn't just reach us, it rewrote us. Glupo broke out, no longer confined to huts and silence. We stepped on-chain, powered by Supra's hyperspeed, secured by its infrastructure, and amplified by a network that never sleeps. Every Glupo became more than a creation. It became a force, a living asset, moving at Supra velocity. From bamboo to blockchain, from hidden to hyper-connected, from limit to legend, this isn't just a meme, this isn't just an NFT. This is Glupo on Supra, where speed is power, ownership is absolute, and the future moves at our pace. The future moves at our pace. It's got really, really cool write-up that. Love that, guys. Absolutely love it. Who is Joe, by the way? What a cool handle that is. At Joe. She, her, and sometimes Y, but only 2,000 followers. But are you locked? But that is the most incredible handle. At J-O. Wow. Love that. Let's see if they explain a little bit about what they are. Phasia does a whole explanation. I'm not going to spend too much time on this Glupo, guys, sorry. But she did this cool infographic. So you got core identity. They have an ecosystem narrative. Then there's psychological ownership. It's not just tokens. You play a role in the epic. Cohesion, community cohesion brings the community together. Excuse me, there's the Coke. Story and utility. Identity, culture, and economics reinforce each other. Very cool, Glupo. Love your work. Love your work. Okay, next up is SUP, who are amazing, amazing people. Love SUP. And let's have a look. If you haven't checked out SUP, please do yourselves a favor. There are only 555 of them. 555 PFPs where you can evolve into the next level art, play and explore through our TCG. What does TCG stand for, guys? Let me know. Forgive me if I'm stupid for not knowing that. Come on, like powered by Supra Labs. They only have 75 followers. How many followers did Glupo have? Just want to see. 102. I mean, Glupo's got more than the support. We've got to get people following over here. So let's get some followers for these guys. I'll make a quick post right now. Live from the SUP, episode 69. Please support the Supra ecosystem and follow these rockstar accounts. Trading card games. Got it. Thank you, support. Thank you. Put that up. And follow these rockstar accounts. I'm not going to post this just yet because there might be a couple of others that I remember, deserve a shout out. And if you want a shout out, if you have a project and you want a shout out, please let me know in the chat and I will do that for you. Also, I'm like really curious to see how this is going. What's happening here, guys? Chat, come on. Talk to me, people. The many faces of James's moustache. Ooh, that's interesting. I've got to do the artwork here, guys. Make it easy for me, okay? But keep it coming. And throw in your Discord handles, all of that. I don't care. I'll point it to someone else. Why not, you know? Sapo and Glupo. Sweet. Who else should I throw in there? You got someone else? No, Glupo just saying, sup. Okay. Oh no, I've just pushed the wrong button. What have I done? Oh my goodness. PCs, right? PCs. I must just say, by the way, my son is very upset with me right now. And the reason why I'm using another machine, just to be open with you guys, is my Mac is, I don't know if I've mentioned this on the site before, but my Mac is pretty slow, unfortunately. It's a 2017 model. You know, Macs are just so expensive. So to get a new one is such an investment, and I'm not going to get a brand new one. I'll get a refurbed M2 probably. But like, I think even a refurbed M2 works out to about like $1,100, which is like, that's a big investment, man. So I just keep putting it off. So I'm currently using my wife's laptop for a lot of other stuff, and especially for streaming. So sharing screen and that kind of stuff. And a lot of the Crystara work I did was on this machine because it's just faster, ironically, being a PC. But yeah, that's the story. And my poor son is so bummed because this is also the family computer, and he needs to do a project tonight. And he took the laptop. I came back and I need it. So yeah, hopefully he gets to finish his project tonight. Peter is saying, please resend the link. Peter, it's really easy. It is bit.ly/sup69 James. bit.ly/sup69 James. So we'll put that in there as well so everyone can remember. This GDoc this bit.ly link points to this GDoc. Share in the chat if people ask for it. Go. I can feel I'm going to need those headache tablets, man. The many faces of James Moustache. Supers? Who said supers? Please make a comment saying who said supers, because we have Supra heroes, right? So, I mean, I like supers. If any, get some votes in there in the comments. Vote for your fave in the comments. All right. I think I am going to take these headache tablets. Apologies. Live, baby. And another thing, I mean, oh man, I'll tell you this after my headache tablet. I don't have a lot left. You guys can't see, the window's too small. I'm going to need it for all the talking I'm going to be doing by myself. Should have had a co-host, right, today. Right, so please resend the link, which we've done. But did you get in, Peter? Did you get in, my friend? Someone put that in the chat for me. Oh, it's easy. Sure. No, it only goes through YouTube, right? Okay, cool. Let's move on. Back to this post. If you want to shout it, if I don't see another one here, I'm just going to post this. Let me know, okay? If you want to shout out on my X. I mean, I've only got 4,400 followers or something. It's not a lot. And a lot of them are from old, when I used to work at Polkadot, and just general Web3 stuff. So yeah, I mean, hopefully my posts reach that many people, but you never know. Anyway, let's move on to Atmos. What do they have cooking? I do know that they have something cooking, which I mentioned. Right, we did this last week. Touch grass, friends, touch grass. I did this weekend. What day did I touch grass? I watched my team play football on Saturday, Fulham, and they were terrible. They lost 1-0 to Bournemouth. 2 red cards. It was terrible to watch. What did I do on Sunday? Sunday, I had a cool day out at a coffee shop. Like, there's a driving range, and hit a few golf balls. So yeah, I did touch grass. Thank you. They say they survived another week in the trenches. What is the first thing you're doing when you step away from the charts today? For me, it is sleeping. It's literally computer, spend time with the family at dinner time, and then work a bit more, and then straight to sleep, right? Although on Tuesday, I did watch some football, Tottenham and Leeds. And may the fourth be with you. So Atmos haven't been too vocal on X lately, but I know that there is something coming. There is something coming. Okie dokie then. Next up, who should we go to? Synthwave, do you guys have any news for us? Let's have a look. Syntax error. Is there anyone else that I need to give a shout out to? I'm trying to think. I'll take that off the screen for a sec. Synthwave, thank you for the shout out there, by the way. Small QOL update to SuperSync on Superlabs. Open app.synthwave.io in any mobile browser and tap connect. You'll now be redirected straight to the Starkey in-app browser to connect. No Starkey installed, you're sent to the install page. Very cool. Nice work, dude. Seeing anything suspicious? Supra fam starts and ends with S. What could it be? Successful? No. Swaps. Oh, I guess the swaps. Is that an update? Cool. Nice, bro. Okay. Now, there is a big one from Supra that I just want to announce because this is ecosystem news right now. Also, just so you know, there's been a bit of help from the community with regards to Supra content. Obviously, our team is a lot smaller right now, so there's a lot of people balancing a lot of plates. So just to have a little bit of help with Supra content has been great. So I've drawn in some help to create some Supra content and a Supra content calendar. So you'll start to see a lot more content coming out. And yeah, big shout out to the community. Thank you for your assistance in getting the content out, man. Right, so there was some big news which we just need to talk about. Also, I need to answer a whole bunch of questions which came through. One of the things was drop your questions and we'll get to them. But this is big news. The Supernova reverse bridge is coming. So for iAssets, reverse bridge, so you could get your bridged Ethereum, your iEthereum, your iUSDC, iBTC, etc. But that was one way, and we're very close to the reverse bridge, being able to send it back and get out of those I think out of the super chain onto Ethereum, whatever the case is. My brain is failing me. Synthwave says, swap coming soon. TCP, Glupo looks solid. TCP, do you want to shout out on my X? How many followers do you have? We'll get to you. Fan, is that you? Are you JA? Fan, are you JA? Is that you, my friend? Why didn't you tell me that? Did you tell me that in Telegram? JA is the guy that I've been chatting with a lot about the super content, so very, very helpful. But if that's you, cool, man. Thank you. Okay. So, yes, Supernova Bridge on testnet was under maintenance this week, and the team is rolling out an upgrade to support bi-directional bridging between Supra and Ethereum. Expected downtime was 3 hours, but that is currently in the works. It's coming. Reverse bi-directional bridging of your Ethereum assets between Supra and Ethereum. Come on, baby. Come on. So this was important. This was the big one, which you guys just need to know. Everyone needs to know. It's very, very important announcements. Fan says no, it wasn't him. Okay, okay, so it's not you. That was interesting. So, very important announcement, which I think everyone needs to take into consideration. So, very important mainnet update happened on the 11th of May. It was following the approval of governance proposal SUP number 3 by network validators and participants. Supra mainnet's minimum gas price increased from 100 quants to 100,000 quants. And I know a lot of people are like, whoa, 1,000x increase. Yes, I do understand it is a lot, okay? But I'm just going to read through this first. We understand changes like this can require adjustments from developers, wallets, dApps, and infrastructure providers, and we truly appreciate the community support and understanding as the network continues to mature. This update is an important step toward maintaining the long-term sustainability, and that's a key word, reliability and operational health of the Supra network as ecosystem activity continues to grow. So teams needed to do all of that stuff. Please, developers, you're encouraged to allow the Supra SDK or RPC API to dynamically determine gas configuration moving forward. So allow that to happen on your protocols and your dApps. Okay, set your gas configuration to dynamic, please. Yeah, so it was a big sustainability question and remark, as well as Supra looks to sustainably monetize the operation, right? So it was very carefully considered, and obviously 1,000x is still extremely affordable. It is around about a penny now. I think maybe even less than a penny to make a transaction on the Supra network. So it is 1,000x, but it was extremely low. And yeah, it's obviously it wouldn't be sustainable to keep it like that forever if the token price went through the roof, which, by the way, today, did you see what happened today? That was wild, man. Cool to see. But it's a sustainability, it's a very important sustainability step. And if the price goes through the roof, then obviously, you know, a proposal would be brought to all network participants to consider reducing it again, but we'll see. So I hope you guys understand. What does Fan say? For all Pecky stakers, move your Supra to node 1. This was announced by the Pecky team. So yeah, guys, if you are a Pecky staker, move your Supra to node 1. Fan wants you to do that. Okay. You guys have not... you guys haven't put any other shout outs in the X for follows. Synthwave, do you want me to drop you in there? I will do so if you want. But yeah, that was a big announcement from Supra. Let's see how many followers TCP has, because the crypto pill, I want to give a couple of projects a shout out that deserve some more followers. But obviously, the more I do, the more I dilute the post. Wow, you got a lot of followers though, 789. I mean, you know, it's not, you know, it'd be wrong now not to do that. Synthwave, how many do you have, my friend? Let's have a look. 255, that's also pretty good, but worth shout outs, right? Synthwave and TCP, let's give some shout outs over here real quick. And let's finish this post and move on. What else is happening in the ecosystem, guys, that I need to mention? Because I do know TuneSwap, and Chris was going to come on the show, and we'll probably have him on next week. Let's see if there we go. So we'll go and have a look at what TuneSwap are up to, because I know there's some stuff happening there as well. Is there anyone else? Any AI Gardens news? Who do you want to see? Cool, Synthwave. It is a pleasure, my friend. Oh, Rapolia. I want to have a look at Rapolia real quick as well. So before I forget, let's go have a look at Rapolia and finish that post. But this is just so that I don't forget. Okay. Live from the... Post RT or repost. Let's spread the word, repost this. It sucks that it's not Twitter anymore, right? Like, it was so much easier. Retweets, like, so much easier to say that. RT, everyone knew what you're talking about. Just so much better. Spread the word, repost this, and let's support some incredible builders. Rocket. Cool. Looks good. Post it. Send the shout out. Okay. How are we doing in the chat over here? We've only got two. James Stashio. I like that, Nate. I like that. Supers. Anyone else? The link is bit.ly SUP69 James. Okay. So make sure that you come and suggest your names and ideas for the NFT collection that we're going to be creating after Ecosystem News, which has been 45 minutes. When I talk when I'm by myself, I go on forever, don't I? Sorry. Okay, let's wrap up with Rapolio then and move this ship on. Rapolio, the next generation MMO and social strategy game. Last week, of course, I experimented with Rapolio and played around with it yesterday, last week's show. And it was a lot of fun. I got to say, Rapolio's game is a lot of fun. Sup to Yang, my friend, the rock star, who has been helping me with the Kearney's collection. So that was just incredibly appreciated, Yang. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, brother. Yang, if you've just tuned in, what we're doing is, for the NFT collection, we have an open Google Doc, and we're taking ideas for the name of the collection, any design ideas, which X handle should we use, Discord handle, what should the bio be, all that kind of stuff. And the link is for this Google Doc is bit.ly/SUP69James, bit.ly/SUP69James, if you want to come and make some suggestions. Right, Rapolio have a big weekend coming up. They have a war event. It's this Saturday evening, 6 to 10 p.m. I'm going to guess it's Central European time because I know that they're on Central European time. So if you are on Central European time, it's going to be 6 to 10 p.m., 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. They're launching a massive war event in Rapolio. The top 3 soldiers with the highest damage output will walk away with insane rewards. Time to fight, time to war for Supra. Like, repost, and spread the word to everyone. Let's fill the battlefield. Did I repost it? No, I didn't even like it. James, come on, buddy. So I will repost it shortly, but right, I've just posted something, so I don't want to dilute my content output. But for engagement's sake, we'll say rock stars. That's my word today, isn't it? Fan says the collection should be called Super Suitors TM. I like that. Yang says that Rapolio just got their check mark, by the way. And Suppor is saying sup. For some reason, sup anonymous, totally. Sup anonymous. Is Suppor anonymous to you, Yang? That's interesting. But sup, guys. Nice little chat you're having there in the comments. Okay, let's move on. It's this coming Saturday, Rapolio. Get involved and earn your cred. You can earn cred just by playing the game. This match at the time Trump visits China. Will you give us some of these NFTs? Yeah, why not? Okay, let's do it. On that note, let's do it. I need to take a leak now. This has been such a crazy show. But I need to go take a leak. Like, this is the first time in the show I've needed to take a leak, especially when I've got so much ahead. So I'm thinking of doing it before I get into this. So let's put a bit of hold. Can I put music on here? Look, ooh, I might be able to. I've never done this. Music! Yeah, let's put a bit of music on here. Chill, down tempo, chill hop. Let's see. Yeah, let's just have this. We have lo-fi. Yeah. Cool. You guys can hear the music, right? Can you hear that? Tab. Can you guys hear it? Let me know in the chat if you can hear it. If I go to the chat, stop the music. No, it doesn't. Young knows who young. Yes. Did I mute myself? Cool. I'll take a quick break. What should I put on the screen? Just my this. Too short. Back soon. I could be doing this digitally. What a pain. You man. Can you even see that? Okay, I'll be a sec. Back. Music is cool, actually. Hope you guys can see that. So, my right people. Okay, back. Wait. No. That's not there for the lights. Alright, forget about the lights and these colorful strip lights over there, which are cool for a live stream sometimes. Right, you go, guys, let's get creating. Yes, okay, I'm gonna go wash my hands. I was really quick. Okay, I'm back. Right. So, guys, we are going to create an NFT collection. Are you ready? Let's just see if I can control the music. Can I control the music? If I go to music over here, what kind of art style are we going to do? Very basic, very basic, because we're going to do it semi-manually. We're going to use AI to generate the images, but I need to be, I don't want to be here all night. As I said, my son needs to use his PC as well, and I don't want to be here all night. Yeah, so we're going to keep it basic, but yeah, we do need a kind of style. I'll think of something. Okay, so here's the volume. Cool. If you want it louder, let me know. Just let me know in the chat. Cool. Make billiard balls. Yeah, but I want to show you layers. Like, that's something that I love. I'm so fascinated by it. It's, you know, the DVRF randomness that pulls all the layers together and creates a perfect image. Like, I just, it's been amazing to see the Kearneys come to life, right? And you know, I created all these layers, and to see how the technology pulls all the layers together and creates a new NFT every time. It is such a cool experience, and I want to showcase that part of NFT artwork. As you know, a lot of NFTs, not all, but a lot of NFTs do leverage that process and use that process, which is multi-layered, to create a unique image. So I want to go through that process. Thanks, Natronic. Thanks, my man. Dan says we like it dirty. It's the 69 episode. Switch off music, please, says Martin. Okay. Sure thing. I will do that. Music down just a bit. Okay. Let's just turn it off. We'll turn it off for now. Cool. All right. So it's just going to be quiet, James. Cool. All right. Let's do this. We've got to think of what we're doing. Also, my Gemini account is not on this PC, and Gemini is the best AI for generating artwork, in my opinion. Well, I mean, it's not Midjourney, it's not as good as Dolly, but I've just found for you want the layers to be very, very similar, right? And in the same position, so it's easy for an image to look complete. Does that make sense? So like with the Kearneys, I had to do a lot of Photoshop work, you know, with the hand, for instance, holding a sword, right? That hand I had to erase, I actually had to erase sections of the sword, so or of the hand, and add shadows and all kinds of stuff. So you really want your if you are going to use AI. I mean, a lot of artists do it manually, right, with digital boards and all that kind of thing, and that's a lot longer. But you want, if you're going to use AI, you want your AI to know where it is on the image, so the layers are all going to be exact. Okay. Cool. Go get in the zone. Send some of those NFTs to my wallet after. Sweet, bro. Cool, man. Sup, bro. Sup, cools, man. For those of you that are just tuning in, bit.ly/sup69james is where we have a Google Doc, and we are taking your ideas and comments for the NFT collection that we're about to create. So right. So let's just dive right in. Okay. Should we see if ChatGPT can handle this, or should I get my Gemini account on this machine? Let's try ChatGPT. Let's just see if it does. Okay. See, so like silent moments like this feel like there could be some music, but if it's a problem, I don't want to I don't want to distract from what I'm talking about. Okay. So let's create I think I'll close that. Oh, I need to share my screen. Okay, let's get the screen on here. There we go. Y'all can see what's going down. Let's have a look if anyone's commented. Okay, so we're going to go with James Stachio. James Stachio. It's a fine line between nice background music and too much volume. I know, I hear you. I totally hear you. But Martin was like, yo, switch off the music. So, you know, I just took that as, you know what, let's just kill it. But if you guys still want some music, let me know. Right. James Stachio is what it's going to be. So we're going to create a basic head. We're going to have a background. Okay. I'm just going to get a blank piece of paper to sort of highlight what I'm going to do and sketch it out for you. Okay. That is my current to-do list, which is too big. Okay. So we're going to just do James Stachio here. So we're going to have your head, right, like so, and, you know, ears are usually fine. And that is it. So that's going to be base layer, right? And then I'm going to go base layer. Then the next layer will be hair, right? So that'll be layer 2, okay? And that's how it works, okay? And then we go eyes, and then we go the nose, then we go the mouth. Do we want to add anything else? We could add facial hair, but we could also make the facial hair a mouth, actually. Yeah, hair and headgear. Okay, so we want to be quick. So we have these layers, right? You've got one layer. The black is layer 2. Well, the black is layer 1. Technically, there's going to be a background as well. So that would be layer 1. So you've got layer 1. You've got layer 2. Hair is layer 3. Then the eyes are layer 4. Nose will be layer 5. And the mouth will be layer 6. So we're going to have 6 layers. I think we're just going to go 2, just for time's sake. Okay, we're going to go 2. I feel like there should be a bit more, but we'll only generate like 100 NFTs. Go 2, yeah. You know, this show could go on forever. So let's go 2. Should we go 2? Yeah, 2. Come on, move, J-Mo. We could have a couple. Okay, so got to think about this. Hey, Dolly, please generate a square image of. Okay, we need to. I think we need to tell it exactly what's going down. We say, "Hey Dolly, I am creating a little NFT collection, and I need to create the layers, the various layers, and I need to create the various layers." Let's create the various layers and edit them in Photoshop in preparation for minting. All right. So let's start with okay, so should we start with background so that we can work our way up? Let's start with the base layer, the backgrounds. Now the backgrounds are going to be easy, so we'll do 6 of those. The backgrounds. I need them all the same size, although it will take a bit of time. You know, you guys are going to have to wait for GPT to respond. So let's start. Oh, did it again. I'm so used to working on my Mac. I need them all the same size and a perfect square image. Please generate a square image of a space city scene. It is a background, so doesn't need too much detail. Make it in a very cartoony style. Oh yeah, and of course another layer does need to be my moustache, because these are going to be called James Stachio. That's what they're going to be called. Let me know what you guys want as the Discord links and X links, please. Okay, right. Please make it in a very cartoony style. and fun. Space city scene with spaceships, rockets, planets, etc. It is about. It doesn't need too much detail though. Right, now, is there anything else that we should we ask you to generate all 6? I think one at a time is safer. Only generate this image for now. I will instruct you when to generate the next. Cool. So now we wait for that. Aliens. Well, I'm gonna get. It'd be cool if there were aliens, but because it's a background, I don't want to overdo it. But I hear you. Fair point, Nate. Fair point. High Approve says, cool. Go get in the zone. Send some of those NFTs on my wallet after. We'll send your wallet, bro. Send me your wallets, guys, and we'll send these over to you guys. All right. We will do that for you. Right. Set the scene there for us. Chat. Come on now. Oh, it's 6:05. We got to open the mint. I just remembered we've got to open the mint. We're going to do that live. So we're going to open the mint real quick. That is a lovely background. It's quite a lot of detail, but yeah, we'll get to that. But we got to open the mint. Okay, for the Kearney NFTs. We're going to open it up for the 11K discount. So let's do that real quick. Which account is it on? I think it's on this one. So we go to Crystara.trade, and I need to get all those addresses as well, which I will do, which is here. Yeah, you guys are seeing all this live. The kernel whitelist, we're going to go 1 asset. We want 1 asset and 5 assets, because I'm going to put both. I just got to double check and make sure I've got this right. Let's have a look. Bahakubo, sup, my friend? Right, let's have a look. Whitelist amounts. Those are 5. That's perfect. Fantastic. Oh no, those are emails. Well, I could do it there. Okay. You know what? I can just do this. So the green are all the whitelisted addresses. And bring them down here. Do that. And all I got to do is do this. Oh, but this is going to be 15 now. No. Oh, 5 first, and then we go to 15. Double check that address is correct. Cool. Looks good. Okay, so 5 for Sentinels, 15 for Guardians. Those addresses all look good. Fantastic. So we're going to whitelist everybody. We're going to change the prices. You guys can see them under Supra in the Kernel Foundation account. But, you know, it's all on chain. So, you know, open cards. Open cards. Right. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, my password. Okay. No, I'm just going to put it from here. I don't want to show on my screen. So, right. Let's figure out the best way to do this. I think the best way to do it is just to take my screen off for a second. In fact, I can show the chat direct on the screen. How does it look? Oh no, it's too big. It's too big. So I'm not going to do that. Anyway, let's just take my screen off for 1 second while I do this. Okay, get the password here. Yeah, so you guys are seeing this live, man. Yeah. Okay, log in, approve. Now I can show my screen again. Man, I'm so glad I remembered. This phone's on Do Not Disturb. This phone is my camera. And that's why I didn't get the reminder. I was so bummed. Be safe. We can wait. Thank you. I need to take that off the screen. Let's just say thank you, high approve. Be safe. We can wait. Thank you, my friend. Okay, so let's manage. We shall start with the Guardians. We shall manage these. And the price goes up from $20,000 down to $11,000 down. It's meant to be a royalty of 5%, but every time I changed it, it would fail. So I just left it. Just if you're wondering. 1, 2, 3, 59,000. These are the Guardians. But yeah, Yong, if you're watching, I don't know why. I mean, I can try, go there, and then when it resets to 5 for some reason. Anyway, 59,000. Now we need to take all these addresses. Here we go, and these are Guardians, so they need to be 15. Oh man, okay, right. So you just enter the address with a comma and the amount of NFTs they can mint. They're, how many they're allowed to mint, and a new line, wallet address, comma, amount, new line, etc. So what's great is if you copy and paste a column, it automatically does that. When I say automatically, it pretty much sorts that out for you. Does that make sense? Like it just enters it as text, as a new line, boom, boom. Right, so here we go. Now, if I copy and paste that, it's not copying the formula, it's copying the actual text, if I recall correctly. So here we go. Enter. 102 whitelisted addresses. Now, also what I have been noticing is that a lot of changes aren't getting approved first time. It'll say there's no gas, but I have gas. You see? Out of gas. So I have to deny that and redo it, which is unfortunate. It's a bit of a pain. 59,000 is still correct. There. And add them to the whitelist. So now if you held one ecosystem asset, you are now available and able to mint your Kearney. Okay. I wonder if people have been, there we go. So that's done. Let's have a look if this happened. What I was saying. Okay, so that stayed actually. Okay, cool, nice. Let's go back now to the Sentinels. Manage. And so that's stayed at 15% and it's just going up by 9,000 Supra. And let's get the addresses again. We need to change them back to 5. Because there's only 100 available. So we don't want too many whales. Okay. Copy. Over we go, 319,000 and enter. Happy, yes, replace existing amounts, add 102, confirm. Let's see if this transacts. Losing YouTubers, by the way. Oh, you see, so it didn't, again, I don't know why it does this. I don't know if that's a super problem or if it's a star key problem or a Crystara problem, but if it is a super problem, I will dig into it. 319,000, let's re-add the whitelist addresses. It's 102, confirm. I hope that I haven't missed any addresses with, like people that DM'd me and stuff. There was a guy in Discord. I need to get his address. I have to look at it later. Hopefully he doesn't need to mint today. I also need to log into Discord to tell everyone. But I think, okay, there we go. It is open. Let's make an announcement on X. Let me see if this phone has kernel media. It doesn't. That's unfortunate. So, can I go from here? I think I'm going to have to go from here right now. What we'll do is, so you can see it live come up, Go here. Appreciate you guys still watching. Like, I hope this isn't, probably is a bit boring, so apologies. But it'll be cool when we are making the NFTs, which we haven't even got to yet. Okay. So let's just announce this real quick. James General, personal. It's personal. Yeah, we need to add some links as well. Okay, let's do this. I'm trying to think. White, we'll go with a siren. Whitelist minting for for 11K discounts now open. Cool. If you hold only, if your wallet holds only one ecosystem partner asset and you submitted your address, you can now mint a Kearney NFT. All 5 asset whitelisted addresses are still able to mint, but note the new price of 11K Supra off public price. Good luck, fam. Rocket, whitelist minting. For 11K discounts now open. If your wallet, it is quite confusing, right? If your wallet holds only one ecosystem partner asset and you submitted your address, you can now mint a Kearney NFT. All five asset whitelisted addresses. I think I need to put that in a sort of inverted comma kind of thing. All 5 asset whitelisted addresses are still able to mint, but note the new price of 11K Supra off the public price. The new price of 11K Supra off. I'll just say that. Good luck, fam. Cool. And then I also need to just post the links again real quick, guys. Real quick. Crystara.trade. Kearney Guardians. There we go. So it is. Find the 2 Kearney collections for minting here. Kearney Guardians, https crystara.trade/marketplace/Kearney Guardians. Kearney Sentinels. And I'll just copy and paste that. And no, don't. There we go. And Kearney Sentinels. You guys still there? Still with me? Kearney Sentinels. There we go. Cool. And I just want to tell Bonjardi to please share that. So now that should have popped up on the X of Kernel Media. Let's go, man. Come on. Come on, bro. So let me just share this with Bonjadi real quick. Shout out to you guys. Does Starkey accept NFTs? It does indeed. High five approve. I will show you. Okay. Just a quick shout out to my main man. If that was a password, you better change it immediately. Yeah, I know. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Yeah, pain. My head can't handle that right now. But it was only for Bitly. But yes, anyway. The painful thought of that situation right now. Could you share Discord that white list momentum for 11K addresses is now open? Thanks so much. Sweet. All right. Go and mint. Go and mint. Do we have any minters? I can just look at the amount of Supra there. It's hard to tell. Offhand, I can't remember what it was, but it's hard to tell. Anyway, to answer your question, let's come back here. To answer your question there, Nate says, you're like my drunk office mate that talks to himself all day. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. So high five approve. Let me show you. You've got the Starkey wallet over here. You have tokens over there, and you have NFTs over here. We have, these are, public disclosure. These are foundation NFTs. They were pre-minted before we went to the whitelisted mintings, and these are very carefully vested. There is a vesting structure in place. So don't worry, we're not flooding the market. It is just for operations, incentivizing staff, etc. So please understand, I have written in the Discord a whole explainer there, and we're very careful with that. Okay, so I hope you understand. All right, so please understand. Anyway, it's not, I don't want to get too bogged down, but I do understand that it's a fair bit of NFTs. I don't want to get too bogged down by it, but yeah, just trying to think the numbers offhand. I'll have to open my spreadsheet, but anyway, just believe that I am ensuring that the market is not flooded. I am ensuring that the value of the Kearneys remains stable and grows. Okay, so that is a massive, massive, massive goal for me. So please understand. Okay, let's move on. Moving on from that, we have done all this. Let's get back to our NFT creation. NFT creation, let's go. Let's see what, okay, so chat generated our first background. Now we need to create, let's go for a bush, sort of a garden background. Okay, great, thanks. Now in the same style, please create a square background image of a beautiful, homely garden. Cool. Let's do that. So we're getting our backgrounds at the moment. We're going to download that. And we're going to call this, put it in a folder, calling it SUP NFTs. And this is background 1. I think I'm only going to do 4 because we're just going to be here forever, guys. I've been on this forever. Okay. 7 of you watching. Cheers to you guys. You're right. On YouTube, by the way, on X we have, it doesn't actually show me on X, but on X we have a lot more. When you're talking to yourself, you literally, the stuff that goes into my mind will come straight out, so be careful. Okay, nice garden. That's a bit, Yeah. But I don't have time for another one. Come on. Okay. Why are you not saving? What's happening? Save, bruh. Here we go. 1008 on X. Let's go. Yeah, baby. BGO2 is a PNG already, but I also need to, how many backgrounds did I say? 3 or 4? I initially said 6. Thanks, and now do a beautiful cityscape in the style of a 20th century mega city here on Earth. Same style as above, cartoony, and square. High five approved says there are only 6 on YouTube at the moment. Bummer, bummer. Right. How we doing? How's everyone doing, by the way? Are we all good? No one in my G sheet, but there are a couple of newbies watching, so check this out, guys. If you want to come and contribute to ideas, please just hit us up either in the chat or on this G sheet, bit.ly/SUP69James. I think the SUP has to be capitalized, SUP, SUP69James, bit.ly/SUP69James. Okay. Jump in the Google Doc, make some suggestions. I still want to know which X handle we should use, which Discord link, which Telegram link. Let me know. Okay. Right, chat, how are we doing here? Come on. Stop wasting our time, chat. Come on. I mean, how hard is it for you to generate an image from scratch? I prefer this one. Image 1 isn't necessarily better, but I prefer it. Okay. This image, download, BGO3, and then to a beautiful mountainscape. And one more, also square, also same cartoony style of a beautiful mountain landscape. Any other ideas, by the way? Any other ideas? Sup, Zamba, my man. Any other ideas, guys? Let me know. Let me know. All right, no one in the chat, in the Google Doc. But let me know. Then we're going to get to the 6 layers. It is 6, right? Just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 layers of the head. Okay. Come on, chat. Why so slow today? I'm pretty sure I should have logged into. That's not great either. I don't want a house out of here. But I'm pretty sure I should have logged into Gemini, but I didn't. Okay, so we have our 4 backgrounds. Okay, so now we're going to create the head. What do we have here? The beautiful waterfalls of About in Ghana. Cool. Sup, Catalyst? Sup? I'm back. Any issues with configuring the collection? Which one, sir? None at the moment, Young. None at the moment on this specific collection. So I mean, we haven't got there yet. So come back in about 20 minutes. We're creating the artwork at the moment. Hopefully 20 minutes. Sky City Futuristic. Okay. Okay, cool. Let's do Koolsman first. No, we'll do High Proof first. Okay. And the next, same style, square, a futuristic cityscape, say of what the year 2243 would look like, with flying cars and robots flying around and all kinds of stuff. Right, let's go. Young, I'm gonna cook soon. What are you gonna cook? What are you gonna cook, bro? You mean like when oh, you mean like actual cook? You're going to cook dinner? Okay. Beautiful Bodhi waterfalls. Yeah, Zamba wants to know, what are you cooking? Right, we're gonna go Bodhi waterfalls after this. Just, man, I wish chat wasn't so. I mean, I know it's incredible. I mean, this is remarkable. But when you're live on a live stream, it's like, come on, man. I need this to move, you know? So, yeah. What are you cooking, Young? What are you cooking, bro? Ha, ha, ha. Ha, ha, ha. Pork chop with asparagus and mashed potatoes. Nice. Ooh. Ooh. I would love me some pork chop right now. So you're actually cooking. Okay, nice, man. Nice. At least it's not ramen, like a real tech entrepreneur. Is there any dog food? Yeah, that's all right. It's okay. The car's a bit, I mean, why have wheels if it's a flying car? But it's also a bit it's in your face. But, you know, it's fine. We'll figure it out. BGO5. So we ended up going with 6 in the end. With crocodiles sitting on the banks. Nice, cool mans. Cool guy, meme coin. Did we download this right? Thanks so much. And next, in the same cartoony style, square image, what was it? Beautiful Boti waterfalls. Are you from Ghana, by the way, Koolsman? That's pretty cool. I've never been to Ghana. I've never been to West Africa besides Cape Town. The beautiful Boti waterfalls in Ghana with crocodiles on the banks. When is dumb meme supercoin going to hit $1? Well, it's not dumb, firstly. And secondly, I don't know. I wish I knew, bro. Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon, bro. Hopefully soon. Not financial advice, do your own research. Y'all know the story. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Come on now. Come on, come on. Sketching it out. Sketching it out. Man, this has been the longest sub ever so far. 90 minutes. Can you believe it? Wow, what happened? It doesn't make sense to me sometimes. An hour and a half already. And we're only on the backgrounds. I think I'm just doing 2 layers for the other 5. Ghana, yes, nice, bro. My homeland. Are you in Ghana right now, sir? That's pretty cool. Is this them, by the way? Does that look like them? I don't know what the Boti water. Have a quick check right now. What do the Boti waterfalls look like? Oh, nice. It is them. Cool. Very cool. So yeah, that is actually very good. I mean, we've really moved on. This is the thing with chat, bro. Like, such a pain. But it's going to be hard. I can just tell. But like, this is now very 3D. If we go back to the planet one, that's not as 3D. You know what I mean? It's like, bummer. Anyway, let's move on to the head. Let's see if we can create all at the same time. So what we're doing is we're creating the artwork first. So the first thing is you create your artwork, you have all your layers. So we've sorted out the background layers. The more layers you have, the more unique NFTs you can have, okay? So let's just take Ghana off there for 1 second. Super Catalyst, nice. Tell him, bro, you tell him. Okay, so, and now we shall move on to the Next layer, the heads. I need a head only starting from the neck at the bottom of the frame, with the head looking at the camera positionally. We won't need eyes or a mouth or a nose or hair. It shouldn't be in brackets, this next part. Or hair. This is the head base only. We shall add more layers later for those body parts, etc. Can you create 4 exact replicas in the exact same position, so the NFT software what am I saying? So the NFT in the exact, can you? No, it must, not can you. You must. You must. Let's see. You must create in the exact same position. So when the NFT software generates, mints each individual, I mean, this is a long process. This is the thing with using AI. Each individual layer, so when the NFT software mints each individual NFT image, they all align perfectly to make a perfect image. So now we just need a cartoon style head. No body parts as listed above. Cartoon style head, blank white background. Please use thick black outlines. I'll tell you why now, guys. Please use thick black outlines. White background, blank white background, and 4 different colors of these heads. And each head needs to be a different color, such as peach, dark brown, or just brown, peach, brown, yellow, no, purple. So it's kind of like an alien, purple, and blue. Cool. Let's see if this works. Kind of need to copy that for the next one. If it can produce me a grid of 4, it'll make life so much easier. So this is layer 2. We've got layer 1 done. This is layer 2. What's going on in the chat, by the way, guys? Let me know where you're at. I don't feel lonely here. I don't want to be doing this by all by myself. Come on. Let me know where you at. Where you at? Oh man, I haven't done this in chat. I use Gemini, so I'm really hoping it works. My throat is not happy with talking for 1 hour and 38 minutes. What's going on in the chat, guys? Let me know. Hit me up. Hit me up. For those of you that have just tuned in, you can check out our Google Doc, bit.ly/sup69james, bit.ly/sup69james, and you can get into this Google Doc and make suggestions for our NFT collection. There we go. That's okay. I mean, that is like super simple. I mean, really, chat? Like, you couldn't give me a little bit more? But anyway. Whatevs, bro. Whatevs. Okay, so this is, we're just going to call this heads, and we're going to open that in Photoshop, but it's given me 4, so that saved a bit of time. That's great. Now, please generate for me 4 different types of cartoon eyes. Eyes only. 4 different images, please. Sleepy, alien looking, surprised. Do you want to add like some, and let's add some sunglasses and sunglasses, right? I mean, you could add eyewear as an additional layer, but yeah, I'll put the link there. You could add these, but for the sake of brevity, let's just see what it produces. Oh, I didn't say white background. I know. Let's just see if chat is sharp enough. But I often know if you don't give it those instructions, it just doesn't listen, you know. Angry, yeah, good point. But, sorry, I should have looked at the chat there. High approve is like, make him angry, make him angry. Coolsman is in the Garden City of Ghana. And you want the link in the chat, which I will do that. But it only goes to YouTube, bro. That's the only problem. Restream only sends to YouTube. I don't understand why. It's super weird. And then I've got to log into the stream on X. Don't want to waste everyone's time. So how about doing it for me? Type this out. bit.ly / capital SUP, capital S, capital S, capital U, capital P, SUP 69 James, one word. bit.ly / SUP 69 James, one word. Put it in for me, please, guys. Someone do that for me. Good. Right. Come on. This is only eyes, chat. Unless my usage is like back, am I burnt up usage or something? I just want to see if I have, but anyway, whatever. There we go. Thank you, Synthwave. What a man. Those are cool. That's doable. That's doable. There's no ways that's if that's a transparent background, that is better than Gemini. If that is transparent background, those alien eyes are super weird. I don't know if that's going to work. Call that eyes. So we've got 3 layers down, right? 3 layers down. Next up. Thanks. Now, please generate for me 4 different types. What do we have here? An auto museum with aliens drifting. What? We're trying to, so Coolsman, we're trying to keep it simple for the sake of when I go to Photoshop to align everything. So I'm not here forever. Okay, so we are now keeping things simple. I hope that's cool. Thanks. Now please generate for me 4 different types of noses. They must just be an outline, i.e. just a black line drawing of a nose. No. Oh, that's actually hard as well. I know that that's hard because I have to select the black of the nose and not the... That's not easy. I'm going to do my best. I mean, I don't know the resolution here. Let's just have a look, because you've really got to make sure that your resolutions are high when you're selecting in Photoshop, because I understand, a lot of NFT creators aren't going to use Photoshop. There is software for creating artwork and the layers and all that, but I'm using Photoshop, and you need to select stuff because you need to make sure there's a lot of transparency so that the other layers can be seen when you put something over a background, for instance. So that can be a very tricky process. Where are we here? You guys are seeing personal stuff here. NFTs, cool. SUP NFTs. Right, let's just have a look at the resolution here. No, very bad. Oh, that is not cool, chat. That is not cool. I need it higher res, chats. Make my life difficult, bro. Make my life difficult. Oh, but those are PNGs anyway. You see, you got to think all this stuff through. Okay, I'm going to say no outlines then. 4 different types of noses. Each with a moustache, because these are James Tashios. But we've also got a C. These are called James Tashios. Each with a moustache. Thanks. Now, please generate for me 4 different types of noses, each with a moustache. Each with a moustache. That's why I wanted them without the color. Let's just see what chat produces here, because obviously we have different colored heads. So if it is a outline, it doesn't matter what color, it doesn't matter about the color because it's just the outline going there. So I'll have to figure that. I'm gonna have to figure that out in Photoshop. Each with a different type of moustache. A different type of moustache. Get nice and creative with each moustache. Noses and moustache only. No other body parts. Same cartoon style. Blank background, please. Let's see. Okay, wow, 9 of you watching on YouTube. Cool, nice. Obviously, X is where it's at, but as I mentioned earlier, it's just cool to see it grow. That's very cool. So who's in the Google Doc? Only one of you? That is the link. Go check it out. It's very simple. bit.ly/sup69james. It'll take you to this Google Doc. Give me your suggestions for what we should call this NFT collection. Okay. I'm going to be until 7:30 my time. I can just tell. If I'm lucky. Should we try the music again? What do you guys think? Let's have a look at notifications as well. Anyone saying hi? Live. So, oh, cool. People are reposting all that. Thank you. K5, what's up, my man? What does he say? This is why I never listen to the FUD. Over 1 million active. Yeah, that is crazy. This is what Super Ecosystem is all about. Thank you, sir. Oh, yeah, we should have pumped Super Bag. But Super Bag, you should have been watching the show. Right. Okay. What we got for me, chat? What we got, chat? What we got? Come on, good noses. Why are they cut off, bro? That's not helpful. And they... Why gotta make my life difficult, chat? You know what? I'm gonna... Oh... Those noses are all the same. No, those noses are actually all the same. Please generate for me. Okay, I'll tell you what. No, they're not here. I actually have 4 different types of noses already on a test NFT collection. I'm going to use them. Where are they? There to there. Copy out. I just hope they work. Let's see. We'll open it up in Photoshop later and we'll see if they don't work, then, which is possible they might, because they might not be a thick enough outline, because they still need to look decent. But let's move on. from the noses. It's not getting the noses right. Okay. Now I am going to use my own nose designs. Don't worry. Instead, now please generate for me 4 different moustaches. Moustaches only. No nose, no other body part at all. No beard, etc. Just the moustache. Cartoon style. Cartoon style. High res. I think high res doesn't even help. I've actually told it the amount of pixels I need, the pixel dimensions, and it doesn't even do that. ChatGPT can be an irritation sometimes. Just the moustache, cartoon style, high res, just the moustache. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, we have the eyes, yes. We hopefully have noses. We don't have mouths yet, and we just need hair. So it is 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, 2 more after this. Then we're designing. We're almost there. We're almost there. Oh, I need to take that off the screen. Sorry about that, guys. Also, I need to go to the toilet again. I'll wash my hands this time, Synthwave, I promise. Man, I hope I'm not getting sick. You can hear my nose is starting to go. Like, I can barely breathe through this nose. My nose is getting congested. Ah, no, I don't want to get sick. Please be good. Please be good. Please be good, chat. Please be good, chat. Come on, chat. Come on, man. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, they're okay. There's a little bit of peachness there, but they'll do. That'll do. Cool. Thank you so much, chat. I'll open all these up in Photoshop shortly. So it's now the mouths. Now, please generate for me 2 different mouths. High res, cartoon style. Now, the reason I'm trying to think, because I was going to add 2 of them to have beards. Let's just see if it can figure it out. No, we'll just, okay, I'm going to go with this. Thinking it through, right? Cartoon style. A toothy smile, open and tongue, and the other. What? Give me. Oh, you make? Yes, I am, Zamba. That's what I'm doing, bro. I'm making an NFT collection. And the other, we're doing that live, showing everyone going through the whole process. And if you want to give input, go to bit.ly/sup69james, and it'll take you to a Google Doc, and we get ideas. 1 or 2 smile, open tongue, and the other. That was Zamba's question, by the way. And the other. Surprised looking. Let's just see what it comes up with. But yes, I am, sir. I am creating an NFT collection. Okay, quick toilet break. I'll be right back. Quick toilet break. Can I put that on? Don't tell me I can't. Hey, what's up, Mr. Jofetsu? What's up, my friend? Why did my comment not go through? What's up with that? What's up with that, man? Okay, now we're going to create beards. And I can't go to the toilet yet. I was going to do it the next one. Okay. I wanted to get my little sign. You guys aren't in the chat. What's happening? Let me know. Feeling lonely over here. Haven't even gone to design and minting and all that, but we'll get there. We'll get there. I mean, this is the waiting period. Could have drawn it and put it into Photoshop faster. I don't know. Maybe it feels longer because I'm live. I think that's what it could be. Right, come on, be good. What the heck, chat? You are so weird, chat. Really, that's not even a surprise, bro. Like, what is that? I wanted Google Gemini. These are gonna look super weird. Mouths. Thank you. Now, I mean, that surprised one looks terrible. Now, generate 2 beards, 2 different types of beards. 2 different of the same cartoon style, high res. Cool, let's go. Okay, I'm going to have a quick toilet break. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, put a bit of music on. I'm not going to be long though, really not going to be long. Bit of music on. Shall we have the music back with, let's go lo-fi. Should we have the music back with lower volume when I come back, or what? Also got myself, oh, those aren't bad, but there's no mouths there. Why are you like this, chat? Why? Also got myself an Iliodin, which decongests my nose. My nose is red from cold, from a cold. Just that nostril needs a bit of a cheers. Right, I'm back. Don't tell me it's not flipping, so you guys can't read that. Okay. Chat is being a pain. And then here. Cool. Right, music down. Music down. What do you guys say? We're currently up 12% on daily candle, by the way. Yeah, it's cooking, bro. I know. I know. There's something called Hashlet. It's useful for NFT collections. I will check that out. But yeah, I'm going to check that out. But I haven't actually. I should have. check that out. But as a designer, I wanted to use my knowledge in Photoshop, right? So that's what I was kind of going with, but that is interesting. I'll check that out, bro. Thank you. Hash lips, rework the mouth. I know, man. I know. I know. Okay, have we saved these yet? Did we save them? I don't remember. Yes, we did. No, that was the... Okay, cool. Then hair. Thanks. Now please generate for me 4 different hair layers. One blonde, one brunette, one mohawk, one pink mohawk. And if you guys have ideas, drop them in here, by the way. See, now the stash ain't gonna work. No, you see, the beards aren't gonna work because they're gonna cover up the stash. That's not good. Oh no, I just realized I'm gonna have to do 4. I'm gonna have to do 2 more mouths. Okay, I won't be able to use the beards. Just realized because of the layer thing, right? It just isn't going to work. And if I'm not explaining that properly, let me know. 1 blonde, 1 pink mohawk, 1 cap, and 1 pilot's 1 beanie. Beanie, all in the cartoon style. I just hope I just hope that it doesn't. So what has happened before with Gemini is with the hair, it'll create like, or a cap, for instance. Let me show you real quick. So it'll do this. It'll create the underside of the cap as well, right? The empty part of the cap, like that. Does that make sense? Although, does that make sense? Let's do this. Right. So this section here isn't helpful because it's got to overlay. It's got to overlay something. It's a layer that's going to go over it. So when you take that into, if you have to create that with your NFT software, your minting software, you're going to have a dude wearing the underside of the cap like that. You know what I mean? Like it just won't look right. Does that make sense? Hope so. Okay, this is taking forever. Chat. Wow, come on, chat, bro. 2:07. It's totally been 2 hours already. What? Longest show ever. We haven't even got to designing. Apologies. Okay. Come on, chat. What is my usage at here? Come on, please be good. Yeah, a little bit of underside there. They're doable. They're workable. I need hair. Let's call it hair. And I'm going to have to do 3 because we've got to move here, guys. And then I need 2 more mouths. And then 2 more mouths, please. Cartoon style. 1 just bored and 1 with its tongue out. Iris. Boom. Let's see what it produces. This is our last one. Last layer. And then we can get designing. I wonder if chat will be affected by me opening Photoshop right now. So let's start. Open with. Photoshop isn't there because I just installed Photoshop. No, always. Oh, no, just once. That was a good choice, Jane. Good choice. Cool. Right, how are we doing, chat? How are we doing? So first of all of our images are going to be 2000 by 2000. pixels per inch. 72 is your standard screen, is 72 pixels per inch. 2000 by 2000, not centimeters, pixels. And we'll go SUP NFTs, we'll call it. Let's go. Tapping in the chat, dudes. Let me know you're quiet. You're quiet. Let me know. Let me know. Got it. Whatever. I don't need. I mean, I could have used Photoshop's. Oh, whoops, wrong. What is that? Oh, my phone only has 20% battery left for camera, so hopefully that's enough. That's actually not enough. I need to plug it in. What a pain. 1 second. Let's plug this guy in. Okay. How am I going to do this? Yep. Sorry if I bumped you guys badly. There we go. That's all right. I'm charging, dude. I'm sorry. Not even showing that it's charging, but I'm back. Sup. Okay. Let's have a look if chat has worked over here. 7 of you watching on YouTube. Yes, those look good. Cool. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Some of these NFTs are going to have different colors. We'll check. We'll see. Mouths 2. Okay, on to the designing stage. So now we've generated our images. We have our images to work with. Now we're going to go into Photoshop and cut them up into layers ready for the NFT generation on Crystara, on the NFT minting platform. Okay, so we're going to do that. And we've created our base file, which is 2000 by 2000 pixels, and we have our head. So we'll start with this one. No, what is this? This is, no, I don't want this. Get it. Go away. Thank you. Bye. Whatever. What is happening? This is not my computer. I don't need this. Go away. How do I make that go away? Thank you so much for your generative fill. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. How do I get these stupid suggestions away? Thank you so much. I don't need generative fill. I just want normal selection tool. Thank you. Cool. Whatever. Okay. Now we're going to have to... Oh, better idea. Because they need to be exact. Remember? They have to be exact for... Because the NFT generation is putting all the layers, and when they all go on top of each other, they have to be exactly aligned, right? So it's quite difficult to do that in Photoshop. Oh no, you see, this isn't even going to be easily done. I wanted to make this easier. Ooh. Let's see. No, exact. Okay, it's all right. I'll figure it out. A little bit more work, that's all. A little bit more, what's the word? A little bit more effort. A little bit more time. Okay, so we've got to get these guys exact. Right, how you guys doing? Let me know in the chat. What's up? So first of all, we get rid of the background. And in fact, just so that I can see what's going on, I'm going to create a little background here so that I can see all this crap. Get rid of it. I don't care what you are. Hide bar. Thank you. Bye. Okay. Also want to hide the properties. Close that. Close tab group. Close tab group. That's better. Okay. Magic wand. selection brush. No, where is magic wand, bro? There, oh goodness. All of these, so we're getting rid of the background in each layer. You guys are following. Just, you've also got to make sure that you don't, that Photoshop doesn't, and it depends how you guys create your NFTs, but I'm showing you in the Photoshop way, but you want to make sure that Photoshop doesn't, you know, create grainy pixels on the edge of these layers, otherwise it'll look unprofessional, you know? Right, so let's start with the brown guy. We need him to be exact. Where is he? There he is. So we just reduce the opacity. What? What's happening? Oh, it automatically does it. My Mac one doesn't do that. That's incredible. Yeah, boys. And my Mac is the same version of Photoshop. Yeah, boys. Right, now we're gonna have a quick check. Yes, those look good. They're all aligned quite nicely. Now we can select them all and make them bigger together. That's why I did this, by the way. I'm doing that. So it's snapping quite nicely. Snapping into the image. Okay, so we're going to create a folder for that. That is hits. Cool. Right, now, what should we do next? What do you want to do next? Let me know in the chat. Where are you guys? Are you still watching on X? Probably not. But let me know in the chat, what do you want next? We should probably go noses. And I just really hope that they are okay. Why aren't you opening it? Oh, okay. Can I open them like this, please? Yes! Okay. Oh, close heads now. Just want to double check, guys, if you are watching, please drop a comment in the chat because the chat's gone real quiet and you guys aren't responding. So I just want to double check you there. Ah, there we go. Yeah, it is a lot of work, Zamba. Is this because of, are you saying that because you've used other software that is so much better? And you're like, no, bro, this sucks. Oh no, this is, I hate it when Photoshop does this. I'm just going to have to do this. Make my life difficult. No, I want that one. Oh no, this is such a pain. Yo, Bernard, what's up, my friend? What is up? What is up? You should get a nose ring, James. Thanks, Synthwave. Thank you. Can I move it here then? I guess. No. Oh, see, I'm not used to this Photoshop. I'm used to my Mac's Photoshop. No. Gotta be a way of doing this. Auto select. Yes, that's it. Could not use the move tool because the layer is locked. Oh, okay. I unlocked it. There you go. Cool. So that was the problem. Just look what's happening in the super cosmos. What's up? Right. Yeah, that looks good. I mean, it's not perfect, but it'll do. Okay. Next one. Boom. Cool. Then the next one. Super stoked that I had these noses already created because ChatGPT was not doing great with the noses, was it? Not at all. Okay. And last one, another nose ring. It's a stud. It's a stud. Simply. What is hash lips is after after you have all the layers, but artistic work is so hard because you need to create all the layers. Correct. It is very hard, Zanda. It is very hard. But it's fun as well. Because you get to see your creation come alive. That's the best part. Right, create a folder for all of those. That is noses. Cool. And we'll just hide them out. I mean, that nose is a little bit over, right? But you know what? We've got to move now. We're taking, this is like the longest show ever. Literally, it's the longest show ever. Right, we'll close all our noses. Then we'll get the eyes in. Okie dokie. Open with Photoshop. Hey. Boom. Oh, look at that. It's already transparent. How cool is that? That was chat, and that was helpful, chat. Thank you, chat. Thank you, bro. Yes. Don't like the snapping, but whatever. Oh, yeah. Now you got to double check with the other layers. What does that do? See, like that's not cool. That's not good. Okay. So we're going to have to use that as our base nose layer so that that one's also not cool. Oh, okay. I think it's going to make him higher. But then our hair could be a problem, see? That's fine. That's fine. We'll get it, right? Would be cool if these eyes were blue, but you know what? For time's sake, we'll move on. What did we say? We're going to make the noses a bit smaller. We're gonna leave them and see how they go. All right, cool. Yep, they work. That works. Next up, the alien eyes. This is gonna be interesting. I might have to cut them around. Move my layers over here. Let's hide that. Oh, this is gonna be quite difficult. Yeah, that's gonna be really difficult. You know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to delete one of them. Oh, stop snapping for this. Too much snapping there for this. Go. Fine. Duplicate the layer. Boom. Flip horizontal, boom. Yes. Now it highlights how my noses are not aligned. I need to move my noses over a little bit. See, the snapping's not helping me. I do know I can turn it off. There we go. No, it's still snapping. Don't stop the auto snapping. It's not snapping anymore. It's good. Okay, if I need snapping, I'll come back to it. If you know what snapping is. Oh no, I've lost a bit of. There we go. Now I've merged those two layers, so I have one layer. Oh no, what happened to my nose is gone again. I've selected all the layers of the noses, by the way. Here, by just selecting the folder, I select all the layers. Okay, so cool. My little alien eyes looking good there. Then the surprised eyes are going to be interesting. Might have to move these guys over. I could put the eyes over the noses as the top layer. In fact, I might do that to make my life easier. Now this is where I could probably use snapping. Snapping meaning automatically snaps to a position in the design file like that. Makes it nice and central. Just have a look at how, yep. I like it. Oh, okay, that's interesting. It's not great, but it'll do. It'll do. Okay, and our last set of eyes is a pair of sunglasses. Thank you, GPT, for transparency in the background. Well, let's just move this. Spiking these new NFTs. Move eye layers on top. Oh, thank you, Synthwave. Synthwave's ahead of me. He's ahead of me. Like, bro, come on. All right. Did I? Okay. Now we a little bigger. Cool. Let's have a look at how it looks on the noses. Yep. Yeah, good. Bro, send me some of the finished products. I want one with BG, I suggested. Well, send me your wallet, bro. Send me your wallet. Email me. j.preston@supra.com or James Bonsama X DM me and let's talk. Okay, eyes are done, so let's create a folder for the eyes. And we'll take your comment off, thank you. And now it's for the hair, and then we're done, are we? No, the beards, no, the mouths. Let's do the mouths next. Got a couple of mouths. That surprised mouth is super weird. Oh, and the tashes, of course. Gosh, not just there, you know. Let's open the tashes though, so that they're ready to go. Oh, I didn't ask for transparent background on these, James. You forgot the transparent background on these. I was so happy with what was going on. Oh, that's unfortunate. So we're gonna have to delete this. Okay. Watch. Oh, it's actually not too bad. Okay, that's fine. Oh, definitely unsnap. So it can be a little bit more. Lovely. Right, now we've just got to double check with our noses. Yep. Happy. And then it's this one. Cool. That one's good. Good stuff. So that actually worked quite nicely, thank goodness. I don't know how that's going to look. Oh, this is a transparent background. Why does ChatGPT do it once and then not? Chat, bro. Chat. Get with the program, chat. Yeah, let's see what that looks like. It's like super weird. Yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah, it's fine. You know what? It's doable. It gives us another layer. Why not? Ooh, our tash. Tashes aren't going to fit. Okay, let's go to the tashes. That's the highest. No, you're going to have to do, which tash are you going to have to do first? I hope you guys are following. If you have questions, let me know. You're amazing, James, bro. Come on, show us what you got. I'm trying, Napoleon. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Right. See, it'd be cool if it fit directly under the nose, but not all the noses are the same size. And that looks terrible. That's not working. Right, our mouths. We'll create a folder for the mouths, and we're going to put the tash under the noses, but on top of the mouths. So that's my layers over there on the right, say the ordering of the layers. You guys following? But now we need to see. Yeah, that's fine. No, that doesn't work. So we'll just make it even smaller, that's all. Yep, that's fine. Same story with this guy. That Tash doesn't look great because his nose is so big, but it is what it is. Okay, not a great mouth. It's not a great mouth. We'll take that one off. Right. Yeah, the Tash will just have to do. Yes. Bigger. Yep, that's fine. I like that. 2 more moustaches, and then it's headgear. Yeah, boys. Right. Cool. We do need to double check. Oh, I hope this works with the other mouths. We'll double check. But we also need to go through the noses as well, which... Oh, just do that. Fine. 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 And last, moustache. Thank goodness for the transparent layer. Sweet, I'm happy. Quick check on the noses. Yeah, I mean, could be a bit higher, right? That's unfortunate. Feel like this guy's a bit low from there. It's all right. It's all right. Okay, so now for our mouth positioning. Let's make a folder for the Tashes. Almost there, guys. Almost there. Then we mint. Then we mint. All right. Okay. Tashes, mouths. Okay, so how many mouths do I have? Right. Yeah, that's weird. That's actually weird. That mouth doesn't work, right? It actually doesn't work. Or does it? Yeah, I think it's okay. Actually, it's okay. All right, that's fine. That's fine, definitely. And that one's not fine. Now it is. Yeah, that works. Cool. All right. Quick check on all the Tashes though. Yeah. Fine. 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 Brilliant. Brilliant. Mouths done, people. Mouths done. Now for the final layer. Oh, the backgrounds as well, still to come. Let's close these. Oh. Save your work. Save your work, people. Save your work. Documents, James, NFTs, SUP NFTs, SUP NFTs. Boom, that's fine. Okay. Headgear, and we'll open all. We're not doing the beards, I'm afraid. Yay, transparent backgrounds, let's go. Let's zoom out a little bit, I think. No, I don't need to zoom out. It's okay. The top layer. Lovely, beautiful, beautiful. The top layer, so it covers the eyes, should be fine. double check. Yeah, fine. Just. Okay, those alien eyes are a bit weird. And tashes need to be there as well. Yeah, cool. Right, that hair is good. I'm happy with that hair. I don't know about you guys. What's happening in the chat? Let me know. Hey, we've got a couple more people on YouTube. That's pretty cool. This shading thing on the sideburns is a bit weird for this pink hair. And I asked for a mohawk. I don't know what the heck this is, chat. Chat is... I don't know if I know how to say the word. Chat is just... Here's my eyes. Make tashes bigger. I can't, sir. I tried. It wasn't working with the mouths and the noses. What is going on with this layer, bro? Why would you do that, chat? These sideburns are so lame. So we can get rid of the sideburns, actually. We can do that. It's going to have to take a bit of time, but it will have to happen. Okay. Let's go and cut this out. Look at the lame pixelation. Not cool, but it is what it is. I'm not going to do... Go goodbye sideburn. Thanks for coming. So if you guys don't know Photoshop, then it will take a bit of time to get used to. I've been using Photoshop since I was like 14. And, you know, it's kind of second nature to me, really. Right, this hair looks a bit weird. Yeah, it's fine. Sort of like a sideways flick kind of thing. That's fine. These eyes are unfortunate, hey? Those colored eyes, but you know what? Whatever. I mean, we're just showing you. All we're doing is we're showing you. Let's just double check. Yeah, fine. Also, I have noticed something. I've got a gap at the bottom here, which sucks. I didn't see my gap. I'm just going to have to move all the layers down a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see that little gap between the neck and the frame. Very frustrating. Right, 2 more pieces of headgear. Now, again, there's that inside thing. I might get away with it, though. To make my life easier, I'll copy them both in. And close it. Thanks for coming. Cool. We do need to double check the eyes. It was big enough. And it's going to pixelate. It's going to pixelate badly. Yeah, you see, like this little cover thing doesn't make logical sense. Do you see what I mean over here? Like the head should go up into there, I think, you know, logically. So I'll fiddle around with that. It's not super pixelated. Let's drop the size a little bit. See, it's not making logical sense to me. Anyway, I'm going to do this. Take a bit of time, but so I've reduced the opacity of the cap so I can see my friend. All right, now I've got to be very careful here. It's got to be believable. You know what I mean? And then we're going to delete that section so it looks now more realistically on his head. Does that make sense? There you go. You see, for me, that makes more sense. I mean, technically, again, that's because the peak doesn't go around your head like it's too much around, but what is? It's a bit better, in my opinion. Okay, quick double check of how that looks on all the layers. Yeah, fine. Happy with that. Eyes, double check. Happy. I mean, those eyes are the worst, aren't they? I really are. Anyway, it is what it is. Yeah, that's fine. Fine. Okay. And then the beanie. How's that beanie perfectly on the dude's nose? That's crazy. That is crazy. I'm going to cheat a bit here. There we go. Happy. That's an easy one. Oh, it needs to be a bit wide. How's everybody doing in the chat? You can erase stuff, bro. What do you mean? I knew that. I know I can erase stuff. What are you referring to there, Nate? Okay, cool. We're done. Oh, it's the background. We'll move everything down. Happy, happy, happy. Make a folder of hair. Just call it hair. Sweet. And then we're going to move everything down and select all the layers and move them down just a bit. There we go. Cool. Go, what just happened to my background? That's my background. That's super weird. Why are you going white? This doesn't happen to me in Photoshop. The extra part of the hat brim. No worries. Sweet. Oh, this thing's weird. No, why are you going white? I don't understand. What am I missing? I don't understand why you're going white. Cool. What ifs? No. Okay, that was weird. What ifs? Righty ho, Joe. Now for the backgrounds, and then we're done. Oh, kidding me. They're not the same size. Did I just do that one? No. Should have put like Supra. This Butty Waterfalls one is really cool. Really cool. 2 hours in, what the fuck is happening? I'm trying to make the NFTs. That's what this show's about, man. This show's about making NFTs, and it's just, taking forever. Right, now I'll show you something else I'm going to do, because at first it's like, whoa, that's so busy. Right, so here's what we're going to do. Each of these layers are going to be background layers, so they need to be a little lighter. See, there we go. Lovely. I should have done that for all of them. Like, I don't think you can do that with all the layers. Lovely. I mean, this is so cool, guys. We're gonna have a full-on NFT collection. How many are we making? 100. 100, 200? What do you think? Let me know how many. Yeah, I know, 3 hours. How many are we making, dudes and dudettes? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Quickly. How many are we making? There we go. Sweet bananas. Okay, so now we have to save every single layer separately. So let's get ready for that and get close to wrapping up the show here. How many are we making? Come on, guys. Let me know. Right, so we've got to deselect every single layer, including the background, and save. Control Shift Save. So this is going to be A is the top layer. I'll write that down so I don't forget. A equals top. Okay. This is going to be A, hair, 01, and it's a .png. Oh no, no, not again. Oh, I hate it when Photoshop does this, but there's a way of getting around this. Apple Control Alt Shift. Control Alt Shift is what it is. Right, my son is coming and he's asking for the computer. I'm going to be as quick as I can. All right, I'm rushing here. He's like, I need the computer to do my project, Dad. I'm working on it, buddy. All right, so a PNG file is transparent background. So if there's no pixel data in the file, there is you can put other images over it, right? So that's what a PNG is. I don't know if that's making sense. So we need to make this as, let's make a new folder here. New folder, finals. Cool. And this is A01. How many am I making? Let me know in the chat, people. Let me know, how many am I making? How many, what's the NFT collection? 150. Message of Hatso, 150 it is. Thank you, sir. Right, A here, 01, and now we can deselect that one, select that one. Control Alt S, or was it Control? Anyway, I found it, I'm very glad. Okay. Oh, I need to save that in finals. A here, 02, thank you. I do want to save this there. Okay. I'm going to close this real quick. And I'll tell you why. Just so that it makes it easier every time I save, I don't have to open that folder again. Does that make sense? Okay. Here we go. SUP NFTs. And we've already saved him. Control Alt S. PNG. A here 03. And our fourth hair or hair accessory, A hair 04. Now we're on to B's, which is the eyes. Okay. PNG, B eyes 01. To copy it. It's all good. Control Alt S, PNG, B eyes go to, B eyes 03, and the noses. Moving on to the noses. This would be C, right? Oh, okay. C. Nose 01. We'll do this all manually, right? Not easy, right? Not easy, people. C nose 02. C nose 03. Still got Tash's mouths and heads to go. But we're getting there. We're getting there. C nose 04. And that is all the noses. Sweet. Tashes. Start there. I didn't double check the Tashes. We gotta hope. We gotta hope. It's gonna be D Tash 01. Where did D go? A. Go to. I mean, it would be cool if I could do this automatically, but I mean, maybe you could in Photoshop, but I don't know if you can. Maybe you can. It kind of makes sense that you could, but then you'd have to get the file names right, etc. Anyway, we're almost there at minting. We'll wrap up the show soon. Hang in there. You guys are doing great, by the way. You're doing great. Let me know if you're alive in the chat. What's happening? Right, mouth time. That's my worst mouth. I hate that mouth. What is going on there? This is E mouth 01. That mouth also is great. Did we double check all the tashes with that mouth? We should probably double check it real quick, right? Let's have a quick check. Nah, it's alright. What's happening in the chat? Let me know. We saved this, right? Yes, we did. We did save this one. 02. And then the heads. If head 01. Tell me in the chat, people. So quiet. What's going on? What's going on, people? What's happening? Whoa, no. Don't do that. Emails 02. No. Where's email 02? Oh, plunker. If head 02. Think, James. Think. What's happening in the chat, people? Come on. Oh, this is still passing 58%. Bring it up to 100%. If head 03. If head 04. And then we're into the backgrounds, people, and we are almost ready to go. How exciting! Now we need to save them all as PNGs, even though this is a full image and there's no transparency. I must double check that. Young, if you're watching, if I upload a JPEG and a PNG, will the software still generate okay? Be interesting to know. Obviously JPEGs can't have transparent backgrounds, only PNGs can. So it's important to know that. BG, oh, this is gonna be EFG. Just so that I know. And I'll tell you why. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I'll tell you why I need to know the layer ordering, because the minting software and platform asks for that detail. So it's important that I know when I'm uploading, and you'll see what I mean shortly. Not Pixar, PNG, my friend. Make the point where I should just be copying and pasting rather than going down and clicking. So we'll do that. But don't forget, James, that it needs to be a PNG. Will this collection be released? I want to into it. Yes, it will, Echo Radar. We're going to do it live, my friend. We're doing it live. It's going to be 150. We'll make it live. It is going to be live, my friend. Very soon. Hang in there. Keep watching. We're going to mint it live, people. Live. And crash Crystara. Right. Last one. And then we got our layers all ready to go. 05. Let's go. Let's go minting. Let's go minting, people. Let's go minting. Let's go minting. Right, minimize that, and our finals are all here. Now we're going to go to the correct. Yeah, where are we? Is it that one? Yes, it's that one. Cool. It is this one. I put Supra here, right? Please don't ask for a password, please. Thank you. Yes, there should be enough Supra. Crystara.trade is the URL. So Crystara obviously is Supra's. Is an NFT marketplace and creation platform on Supra. It is arguably the leading NFT marketplace and platform on Supra. And it is incredible. It's just incredible tech. I love it so much. And we're going to become, so you hit create NFT project. Now there you can go either manage or create. We're creating. We're going to approve the transaction. Hopefully we don't get a lot of failures. Hello. What's happening? Connect wallet. Unauthorized. Approve. There we go. Okay. So the NFT collection. What did you guys say? Let's have a look. It is called James Stachio. Here. Not even checking for spelling errors, guys. I'm just moving now. Boom. James Stachio. And we go. Created live on the SUP episode 69. James Stachio. And named by Natronic of Synthwave. There we go. Cool. We need a collection image. So we're going to save, and I always forget that part. So we need to save. We need to create our own little NFT real quick here. LFG, TCP, let's go. And LFG Echo Radar. Okay, so let's just do this real quick. Right. The alien dude's not great, eh? And a mouth, of course. Which mouth we can go with? No, not that one. Nah, not that one. Yeah. I don't like these eyes. I really don't like those eyes. Yeah, that's cool. That'll do. Right. Control Alt S. Give you a background there. SUP NFT 01. Technically, that's 01. Make it large. You can see that I have created another collection before besides the current. Right, we're going to call it James Stachio. Yes, we are. James Stachio. Maximum supply, we said. Alien Dude is my fave. What with the weird eyes? Ugh. If you want one of each variation, then there will be 16,384 NFTs. Nice. But no, we want to keep them fairly unique. And yes, ChatGPT will. How much per Supra, guys? Let me know. 5 Supra, 1 Supra. How many? 1 Supra? 2 Supra? What should we say? 2 Supra. Let me know quickly. 2 Supra, 150 max supply. I can change the prices later. We're not going to do. I'm not going to lie to you. I'll be honest. Create mystery boxes with random tokens based on custom rarity chances. I don't quite understand all that. So I just go standard token set and don't show it on the roll. Next, move on. Okay. So we're now going to mint. Oh. Please review all details on it created. They cannot be. Yeah, we're happy. But price quickly before I close up. Price. Okay. Moving on. What do you say, Natronic? What do you mean, bro? I agree. I haven't even read Young's terms of service. We're almost there, guys. It should be. It should ask for a transaction approval. Hopefully, it doesn't fail. There's been a couple of failures of late, which sucks. Right, so that only costs 6 Supra to create. Okay, so we now have our collection. What's going on here? Oh, not this one, bro. Not that one. You guys are seeing. I didn't want to tell anyone about this, so shh. No, not inventory. Oh no, now it's saying connect wires. Come on. What happened? Manage collections. Manage. Now you click add tokens. All right. Add traits and layers. Add the first layer. Here we go. Here we go, baby. I will start with the top layer, which is the A's. And it does say here, it says the higher numbers are the top layers. So 100 will be a top layer, 98 will be the second layer, etc. So this is the hair, and we'll keep it, I'll make it 99, okay? Add layer, brilliant. Let's add another layer. Look how easy this is. Now, the hard part was all that artwork, right? Eyes, this is going to be 98 because it's under. Eyes, and that is why I needed my letters, so I knew where I am. 99 was A, so we'll work it backwards from there. We can type it or write it if I need to. If I need to, we'll figure it out. Okay, 98 eyes, add the layer, happy. Next up, after eyes, is the noses. And that is going to be 97, and it does tell me there as well. You can see what my previous layers were called. After the noses, we have the tashes. And that's going to be 96. Tash, add layer. Add layer. Mouths. See how easy this is. It's actually pretty cool. It's actually pretty cool, which is why I wanted to show you guys. What was this? The mouths, right? I hope it was the mouths. Let's have a look. Was it the mouths? Yes, it was. Okay, add another layer. Head, it's 94. Final layer is the backgrounds. Boom. That's going to be 93. Add layer. Boom. We are almost there. Now, it should automatically weight the where is it? It should it'll automatically normalize it, I think, when I click generate previews, because 4 layers shouldn't be 1% each. It should be 25% each, right? So only, yeah, my head is battling right now to try and explain all that, but all of them should normalize to 100 when I click generate previews. So let's hope that happens. Yay, look at that. Look how cool that looks. Yeah, boys. Yeah, boys. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Now we can generate them. I don't want 1,000, I only want 100. They're only going to be 150, as we said. Here we go. 150. Auto normalize weights, which is what I said, and generate 150 unique NFTs. Let's go. Now, it might take a bit of time, but because it's only 150, it shouldn't be too long. My Kearneys, for instance, the Kearney Guardians took 3 hours. 3 hours, as you can see. So this is going to take about, that's going to take about, 13, 14%. That's going to take another 2 minutes or so, 2 or 3 minutes. But yeah, I mean, how cool, how exciting. Two Supra per James Stachios. I like that, James Stachios. Yeah, one second. Apologies, guys. Apologies. The family are like, where is the computer? We need the computer. We need the computer. Okay, we're 50% there. We're almost done. We're almost done. Okay. Name check, lol. What do you mean name check? What did I miss? What do you mean name check, Natronic? What did I miss, bruh? Okay. Oh, we're only at 50%. Come on, go faster, go faster, go faster, go faster, go faster. Oh, you guys can't see, right? If I do that, now you'll be able to see. Oh, just swap these over. There we go. Now you can see. Yeah. No, why is it stuck at 50%? No, not live on stream. Oh, jumped to 54%. Yes, but it's slowing down, eh? Interesting. Very interesting. Man, my nose is so blocked, and that's so weird for Iliaden to not work like that. That's terrible. Please work, bro. Not good. This nose is completely blocked. Bad news. I'm sick for the weekend. I can't be sick for the weekend, guys. I can't. Oh man, this is at 54%. This should not be. It was going so well. Everything was going so well. And then it got stuck. Oh man. 58%. Oh no, it's gonna take forever. We're gonna have to come back. But guys, that's pretty much it. Oh, we get to add whitelisted addresses and stuff like that. So I'm gonna, if I can send myself an NFT just for funsies. Just show you how it works, right? But at 58%, this is taking too long. We gotta wrap up. Not cool. Not cool. Oh man, 63%. Oh no, why you gotta slow down? That's a cool dude. That's a cool one. I like that guy. That one and that one is my favorite so far. And the beanie and the mustache match. But how cool, guys? You see what I mean? See, not that hard. Now, if you just extrapolate that with adding more traits, more layers, be a lot more intricate in the design. You can really get creative. I mean, look at what I did with the Kearneys. You know, those things are, I love them. I love the Kearneys. They are just, like I said in my video, they're like my little babies. Oh no, 68%. This is a problem, dude. It's taking forever. Come on. Now, I could have saved my progress, I guess. Come on, bro. Come on. It's taking too long. Too such a pain. I mean, look, I understand. Kearneys are hot, bro. Thank you. 3-hour stream, new record. New record. I know, Zamba. I said record. Oh no, this is gonna take too long, guys. Oh, my kid needs his machine. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna have to shut this thing down, I think. What a pain. Oh, I was so hoping to do this all live. I didn't think it would take so long. But that, yeah. Anyway, these guys are cool, right? So there we go. I think I'm just gonna have to wrap it up. Rocky 10, what's up? Oh, no, I'm gonna have to wrap it up. It's taking too long. How unfortunate. I wanted to show you guys how, longest stream ever. I've been talking for 3 hours straight, Rockyton. Can you believe it? Yeah. I wanted to show you about whitelisting addresses, which I think I showed you already, right? Or did I take it off screen? Yeah, I showed you how to whitelist addresses already. Yeah, I don't know. Gotta wait here. It's 8:04 p.m. in South Africa. Well, we can keep going, I think. And I'm just like, I've run out of words to say as well. I'm stuck for words to say as well. Oh. 17. Okay, well, that took. Okay, it's only 1 minute. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Okay, well, while we wait, while we wrap it up, let's have a look. What's going on X, shall we? Who DM? Let's have a look. You guys can see my DMs. Oh, Sniper says thank you for the heads up. Sweet. Yep. No worries, Sniper. No worries. Lucky just went nuclear. Nice, Lucky. Hey, John, sorry. You got Super Age Labs. Sorry, bro. Next time, lots of serious projects on Super. No, I know that. But Super Age, it was whoever was watching on the SUP, I was going to give a shout out to. So it was live. But did you ask on the SUP? Dude, I finished cooking my pork chop and you're still here. I know, Young. I know, bro. It's not my fault your platform's so slow. What? I'm just kidding. That is a joke. That is a joke. I'm just kidding. The minting process has actually been super quick. We're at 88%. But the minting process has been quick. It's been the artwork generation, which took so much time, right? Going through all the layers and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I mean, look at these guys. These guys are funky, bro. Funky. That one there is my favorite. So we're at 92% generation. We're almost there, bro. We're almost there. But it was a joke, okay? It was a joke. I sent you a pic of the pork chop I made. Oh, on Telegram? Do I need to go find it? Should we go find it, people? Should we go find his pic? How far are we? How are we doing for generation over here? Let's go and have a look. 96%, almost there. Please list on more top tier exchanges. Super goes to the moon early. Yeah, we're trying, bro. We are trying. Rocky 10, I know, longest stream ever, bro. Ever. We're almost there. Okay, so I need to find. There we go. Generated 150 NFTs. I'm gonna go find that pic. Hang in there. For now, we'll go back to here. Look at that. Look at our guys. Go and get them. It's available. They are available. So that's it. Now you can just go to manage your collections. Okay. And I do have 2 collections. The other one I wanted to keep secret, but I totally forgot it was in this account. But you can manage this collection now. I can change the price at any time. I can create I need to open it up. We can create a whitelist phase. You add addresses to the whitelist. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to real quick just add a whitelist just to show you how it works. But when a whitelist, you know what a whitelist is, right? For those that don't know, it is a way to get early supporters exclusive access to the NFTs before it's completely public, right? So you whitelist an address. But I'll show you how to do that real quick. We'll just go here. I hope I don't need a password. I do there. Okay, then we'll go to this one and copy the address. There's a lot of Super Ecosystem Kernel Foundation. Copy the address, and then we go here, and you need it to be. It's a single paste, because if you paste into that dialog box, you can't. If you fiddle around with it, I found it doesn't. You can't really fiddle around with it and edit it inside the dialog box. Young, just some feedback there. What I mean is, if I do something here, I don't know. Oh, you can. All right, my bad. Never mind. Anyway, but I found if I pasted an address, yes, you see. So I pasted an address and then it's added it. But I actually want to clear that. So what you need to do is, because I'm gonna give this address 5. So it's a comma, then a 5 means its maximum amount of mints is 5, right? So it's a comma and then the number. So Now it can add it as the 5. Great. Add to whitelist. It is going to ask for a transaction. Quick. And sometimes it's been doing. Is this a super problem? Apologies. But sometimes it does fail, which sucks. So we're going to do it again. Add to whitelist. If this is a super problem, Young, let me know, and I will talk to the super team, because as you guys have seen, a couple of times the transactions fail. Thankfully, it doesn't do that when you're actually creating the collection. Share it. I will share. Yes, I know, Zamber. Okay, so we've selected, we've added a whitelist address, but we don't want a whitelist phase. We want to make it available for everyone to go instant public phase right now. Let's go. 2 super each, 5% royalty. We'll upload a banner another time. Oh, the X account is going to be Natronic, because it's going to be Synthwave Labs, because Synthwave Labs came up with the name and contributed the most to today's show. So shout out to you, Synthwave, my friend. You can add all of these details here. Just, oh no, wait, is it going to ask me? Oh, I don't know. I got to log in from South Africa. I'm going to have to add this later. Okay, but you can do that. I forgot about that. You can do that later. Where are we? Where did I go? Did I close? I closed the page. Ah, James, you closed the page, you plonker. Wow. Okay, so we'll go back to Crystara.trade. Here we go. We are there. We're going to go to collections. This can close. Thank you. Manage collections. Go check it out. Manage. And yeah, you can add, X accounts to verify. Let's just check if I can do that. The website is going to be, what is your website, Synthwave Labs, by the way? Quickly get that. Let's quickly get it. I'm trying to move because my son needs this computer. I mean, this has been, homepage is there. Synthwave.io. Cool. So make it there. And that's it. Boom, boom. Nice save, and it's going to require, we're still at 2 and 5. It is going to require a signature. Oh, it didn't there. Oh, okay. Well, that's right. And there we go. We are done. Let's go to the mint page. It is James Stashio. Is James Stashio's or James Stashio? We'll find out. It is this, right? It is Crystara.trade/marketplace/James Stashio. Is it James Stashio or James Stashio's? Let's see. It must be James Stashio's. Here we go. And websites only show if it's verified. Got it. You can only add X accounts that you authorize through X. Thank you, Jan. So guys, you need to, so I can't just add the Synthwave X account. I need him to authorize it. So we're going to get around that. It won't be added. And then websites only show if the collection is verified, I think. That's Jan, the founder of Crystara, by the way. Why is this not found? No. No. Okay, let's go to manage collections and see. Minting not available. Why? Add tokens to your collection, but I did. Did I not? I didn't submit them to the blockchain. You got to do that. Submit them to the blockchain. Restore session. We did that already, though. Maybe we did. We submitted them to the blockchain, guys. Do you remember? Oh, no. I did submit. Remember we sat here waiting? Oh, no. No. You guys saw that is unfortunate. We generated the NFTs. You guys saw. I don't know why. Oh, that's disappointing, guys. That is disappointing. Okay, I will do this on this machine. I need to get this machine to my son. I need to get the password for this. Do I have the password for this? No, I don't. Do I? For this wallet. Oh, man. I feel so bummed out now. Why has that happened? Young, what do you think happened? Weird. Haha. Yes, I know, right? Great. Oh, man. That's so I understand. No tokens found. And we submitted them. Oh. I don't think you submitted to the blockchain. But when what was the generation? There was a generation happening. Anyway, all right. Well, guys, after all that, I'm going to have to get this computer to my son. I'm going to have to do it. We'll try and finish this up over here. But it could kill my Mac. That's unfortunate. All right, guys. Anyway, I tell you what, let's wrap this up. This has been a long show. This has been a crazy long show. Let's wrap this up. It's really unfortunate because I wanted this page to be ready. Should we stay on? Should I stay on? Oh, that's so frustrating. Okay, I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to come back and I'll publish this tonight for fun. Okay, and you guys can go check it out. You can mint your James Dacios for 2 Supra. Thank you so much for watching. This has been a crazy long show. And yeah, what a crazy idea, James, to go and show the world how to create NFTs and spend your entire life doing so. Crazy. All right. Echo Radar says, once you've created an NFT using the token, you should save it immediately. Check the metadata before writing it to the blockchain, but don't close or refresh the page. NFTs will disappear from the UI. Interesting. I may have, if you saw, I accidentally closed. I left page, remember? We went to X while it was generating. That could have been the problem. So hot tip, don't leave the page. Okay, guys, I'm going to wrap it up right there. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are amazing. Thank you for the support. Episode 70, same time, same place next week. Not for 3 hours, though. And thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. I hope that you had some ideas and are keen on experimenting with NFTs on Crystara.